The Disaster Artist is in theaters everywhere right now. James Franco is playing, and he directs it as well. A movie about the making of a movie called The Room, which Comedy Central runs, I guess, once a year. So it's sort of like their Christmas Story.
Yeah, it's an impossible movie to get your hands on because the guy who created it, Tommy Wiseau, who is just from Europe, in quotes, that's as much specifics as we get from him, only will sell it on his website. So you have to PayPal him money to get the DVD. It doesn't stream anywhere. It only goes through him. They'll sell you underwear, DVDs, scripts, whatever you want. And the movie is amazing. It's like Tennessee Williams put through Google Translate. You know, it's just nothing quite makes sense, but it feels like there is emotion coming. I just don't understand what the emotions are.
Right.
And so I got addicted to this movie. I watched it. It was like my mind was blown. I wanted to watch it again immediately. And then I do this podcast. We had Greg Sestero, one of the actors in the movie, also the line producer of the movie, come on. And he told me about him and Tommy, this kind of weird relationship. And I didn't know about Tommy basically back then. And then when they got to do this movie based on his book that he wrote after our podcast, it was like a dream come true. It was like it was like basically getting to like live in my biggest fantasy, which is The Room, which is the crappiest movie of all time.
Right. And you play the DP on the set. For those who may not know, a DP is...
A DP does all the director of photography, so he's doing the lighting and everything. Now, the lighting on The Room is bad. I mean, everything. Look, the main centerpiece of The Room is a roof, which is ironic. So they're on a roof, but the roof is all green screen. They could have shot on a real roof.
But they decided... green screen it.
Green screen it.
And Seth Rogen plays the director, and
he's
there's some great...
He's a script supervisor.
Okay.
So basically, we're like the Waldorf and Statler of the movie. We're like, what
Good
are
Muppets
you
reference.
doing? Yeah.
Good the old guy Muppet reference. And so there's some other great cameos in this film
Yeah, it's amazing.
well.
Bryan Cranston, I know, has been on this show. He's in it. Nathan Fielder's in it. Everywhere you look, Megan Mullally, all these, every single part is cast with an amazing cast.
And it's in theaters everywhere right now. What do you think is the worst movie ever made?
I have to say, and not because I'm here to talk about The Disaster Artist, but I do believe The Room is the apex of... Because most bad movies make like 75% wrong choices.
Right.
This movie makes 100% wrong choices. And all the negatives make a positive. And you're like, I need to watch this again and again. But a close second is a movie called Miami Connection, directed and written by Taekwondo master YK Kim. It's a movie about cocaine, rock and roll, and ninjas. And it's called Miami Connection, but it's all about cocaine in Orlando. So I don't know why they call it Orlando.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
And the ninjas are in a band called Dragon Sound. And there's like 4 or 5 musical numbers that are pretty good in it, where they're just rocking out. Miami Connection, you can find it online. And the funny story about that was a guy at the Alamo Drafthouse, which they play all these kind of great movies at the Alamo Drafthouse, was just on eBay, and he saw Miami Connection, the 2 reels of film, and he bought it for $30, didn't know what it was, unspooled it, and then found this masterpiece, and then bought it and re-released it.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.